have your tux or dress ready? Because prom is this Saturday. We have a few reminders for the big night.
Davison Art Festival is underway. We have live coverage of the best art in town.
And the Student Council wants you to represent the school next year. How you can run to lead the student body. DTV News starts right now. The Davison Art Show is in full swing. This is an event for students to show off their various types of art forms. This includes ceramics, photographs, paintings, and more.
The exhibit is a great student celebration of personal expression. Many students throughout the day have brought over to the Performing Arts Center to see these many different forms of artwork. We have Brooke Lane down at the art show to give us a look right now.
The Davison Annual Art Show is underway, and for the first time ever, it's being held here in the Performing Arts Center. There's just art everywhere. There's 2 floors of it. Downstairs are the ceramics. Upstairs, you can see behind me, there are some abstract pieces of art, and this is only just a small snippet of what is happening here in the Davison Art Show. Over here, we have a wall just full of art, everything from animals to pictures of paintings of outdoors to even sports pictures. I mean, look at this flying squirrel and this fox. There's just so much artistic ability in these students. Over thousands of students have been through here for the past 2 days to show off their art. And over here we have the art teacher, Miss McAllister, to tell us a little bit more about what's going on here in the Davison Art Show. Miss McAllister, can you tell me a little bit more about this art show and what's going on?
Yeah, so what we have going on is our annual DHS DAE Student Art Show. So this is really a culmination of both semesters from this school year, all the art that has been made in all of our classes, or most of it, and it's finally just coming together where we can display it all in one place and allow the school and the community to enjoy it.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what the students put into this, how much work that they put into this art show?
Yes, so everything you see here was really countless hours by the student, and both coming up with ideas, making the art, learning different artistic techniques, putting everything together, even coming down here and helping to display the art. Lots and lots of hours of hard work. We're very proud of them.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what's happening after school, like the public being able to come in after school to see all this art being put on here?
Sure. So tonight we have our community open house. So community members, families, everyone is invited to come tonight this evening from 3:30 to 6 p.m., open house style. They can come in, just walk around, enjoy the art on both levels. And then at 6 p.m. we have an award ceremony where we will highlight some of our artists throughout the semester that really went above and beyond.
Thank you so much, Ms. McAllister. Make sure to come out and support these artists, and who knows, maybe even some of you artists have a chance to win an award tonight. And I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Brooke. Prom is only 2 days away. Saturday is going to be a day to remember. The big dance will be on the Detroit Princess. Check your ticket and make sure that you know your bus and table numbers. All students must bring their school ID. Be ready to get on the buses at 4:15 because they will be leaving at 4:30.
The DHS Band and Orchestra are at the State Festival right now in Bay City. Both the String Orchestra and Symphonic Orchestra have scored all ones so far. The concert band got all ones except for 1-2, and the wind cymbal is playing right now. Good luck and keep up the good work, Cards. And more victories are bound to come. Color Guard tryouts are this Sunday, May 4th at Abernathy Park. They spin, flag, rifle, and saber in the marching band. Tryouts will be from 12 to 5 p.m. for all 8th graders through 11th graders. No experience necessary. Bring athletic clothes, water, and a positive attitude. Mini camp for the whole marching band is Monday and Tuesday from 3:30 to 5:30 in the band room. Roundup will be later at 6:30 on Tuesday. This is when all band members meet and get their paperwork for the 2025 marching season.
Class elections are coming up. Each class needs a president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and several representatives to make up your student council. If you'd like to be a part of leading your class, planning events, and more, pick up an application from Miss Pin's room 314. If you're looking to support the freshman class while grabbing a sweet treat, The class is currently selling the finest chocolate bars. They're only $1 and come in a variety of different flavors. You can buy one from somebody carrying the all so familiar blue box. Stop by Mrs. Clark's room at 263.
Coming up, the Davison community has been absolutely enjoying this sunny weather.
Starting today, however, it's taken a hike. Tyler will have your 4-day forecast later in the show.
It's been an eventful past few days in the Cardinal sports world. We'll have the results and videos of the action coming up after the break.
Hey, what are you doing? Where you going? Shortcut! Gotcha!
Dad, give me back my scooter!
Oh no!
Tuesday, the boys lacrosse team faced off against the Midland Chemics. This was a very close game for the boys, with the score being very tight the entire game. The Chemics took the lead 2-0 in the first half, but the Cardinals caught up and took the lead 3-2 going into halftime. They ended up keeping this lead throughout the rest of the game with a win of 6-4. Great job, boys. The Lady Cards also had a game on Tuesday. They traveled to Midland to also face off against the Chemics. This was a big loss for the girls. The Chemics took the lead and ran with it, winning 15-5. The girls' soccer team played last night against Bay City Western and dominated the game with the final score of 6-0. The girls are looking to continue their win streak in their game tomorrow against Clarkston. Good luck, ladies. Davison had a few more games happen since the last newscast. Starting off is the tennis team. The first of two games played was on Tuesday, and they lost 5-3. The next was yesterday, where they lost 8-0. Next up is the baseball team. The team started this doubleheader last night with a loss of 6-0. But they made up for the loss with even more determination, making a redemption, and did not disappoint. The next match, the Cards won 8-2, making their current record 5-7. Lastly, we have the softball team. The girls also played Midland last night and had a doubleheader. In their first match, they lost to the Chemics 5-3. And in the second match yesterday, the girls also had a redemption game with a win of 6-5. Great job, Cards. Let's see where our Cardinal athletes are heading for the rest of the week. Today, the baseball team will be here at home at 4 against Midland. To finish off Thursday, the tennis team will be here at home court to face off against Lapeer at 4. Our girls lacrosse team will be heading to Grand Blanc the same day to face off against the Bobcats at 6. Boys lacrosse will be heading to Powers Catholic to challenge the Chargers, also at 6. To end off the week, the girls soccer team will be on our home field on Friday at 6:45 against Clarkston. Good luck to all our Cardinal athletes.
What's up, DHS? I have been loving these high temps, but the gloom is coming back to doom, raining on my basketball parade these past few days. The temps are going to start dropping to those low 60s, high 50s. Now let's go check out that 4-day forecast over here. We're going to be seeing today the wrong forecast. We're going to see today it's a high of 70, low of 47, saying, oh wait, this is a high. Sorry, everybody. This is high 70, low of 47. Tomorrow it's going to be mostly cloudy, high 60, low of 41. Then looking in on Saturday, it's a high of 57, low of 40. Starting out our week, it's getting down to those temps. And on Sunday, it's a high of 56, low of 47. Looking very gloomy, not happy. Winds are going southeast at 8 miles per hour currently, with gusts to 15 miles per hour. I'll send things back to the desk.
DTV puts on a newscast 3 times a week, but we need some new, hard-working cards in our deck. If you're looking for a good team to join, we'd love to see some new faces. To apply, check out our website, dtvnews.org, for the online application. And while you're there, check out our full list of social media to stay up to date on news, sports, and student life. So, prom's this Sunday. Are you guys excited to go on to the Detroit Princess? Because personally, I'm really excited because I'm going to be spending the night with some friends beforehand. We're all going to get ready together and then all party out on the boat all night. What about you guys?
That sounds really fun. I'm going with my boyfriend, and unfortunately, a lot of our friends got waitlisted and weren't able to get tickets, but it's going to be a fun time.
That's awesome. I'm getting the opportunity to go with my friend Nadia for the 2nd year, so I'm really excited. And also our other friend Zoe, who both are just amazing people. So I'm excited to have this year's prom on the boat.
Sadly, I'm a sophomore. I will not be in attendance, but I know what else will be going on around that Detroit area. There's going to be some watch parties for the Detroit Pistons game, Game 7. Tonight's Game 6. Very confident we're pulling it through. So everybody make sure to tune in tonight, 7:30, Detroit Pistons versus New York Knicks. Catch y'all later. Have a great weekend.